Hey, it's Dr. Mo here at Chiropractic Care Center in Fairfax. A lot of my patients have been asking me about low back stretches and what I recommend. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I do and I show my patients to do. So that way you have it and you know how to do it. I do simple things. This should take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes a night. I usually do it myself before I go to bed at night. I want to stretch all the muscles, lengthen the muscles, relax the muscles. So first thing I do, I stand up, I do 3 things. One is I bring the knee to the chest. That stretches my hamstrings. And I'll do that back and forth across the room. My wife thinks I'm a little crazy when I do it, but hey, it works, and I'm not tight afterwards. So that's one. I do that back and forth once across the room. Then I do my quads. So that's just simple, bringing the legs back, right? And I go back and forth on the room. The third thing is the dead man march. Just make sure your back is straight. You bring one leg forward, and you kind of go forward, keeping your body close, and you go all the way down. You don't do like me. Hamstrings are really tight. So you go all the way down, and then come up. And that's the third thing I do. Then I get on the ground and I use my handy dandy foam roller. This is great. If you have adhesions, tightness in your muscles in your lower back, this is really good to use. I like to use it on the piriformis, so I put my whole body weight on it. And I go from here to here. So I start up here, I come down, and I put my whole body on it and go back and forth. You feel that knot, and the first couple times you do it, you're not going to feel good. But it's going to loosen up as time goes on. Then I go on my IT band, so I go on the side here, and I go back and forth, right? Then I like to do the hamstrings as well. So I sit on it, I bring it all the way down, and I go up, and again, putting force on there. And I do the same thing with the quads, which is kind of a little more difficult, but go here, up, and back. So any muscle that's tight that you feel in your lower back, you could use this for. You could even use it for upper back, but this is just for lower back that I'm showing. Then I get on my back and I do a couple other things. Kind of lay here. I tighten my abs and I bring, like a bridge, bring it up and down. And I do this about 10 times. Then I'll do my leg extensions, kind of going here, back and forth for about 10 times. And again, make sure you keep your core strong. Then I turn over and I do a camel kind of cat stretch, bring it up, down, again. Strengthening the cores. Then I call it cross crawl, but bird's eye. Opposite leg, opposite hand stretching, and switching. And again, about 10 times. Then my prayer stretch, kind of stretch it here. Again, the purpose of this is not to have it for a long period of time, just to kind of loosen up the muscles right before you go to bed. You could use them whenever you want. You could use it in the morning if you like. But that's the low back stretches I use.